What started as a shocking first impression turned into one of the most rewarding 10 days of our lives. Yes, we did all this in 10 days.
This holiday, I've been in the working mode.
In today's video, we are taking you through our final days on the homestead. You'll see the plastering progress coming together, landscaping starting to take shape, trees being planted, bringing life into the space. It's all those finishing touches that really start to make it feel like home.
You retire here?
Yeah, probably when I'm 20 years older. Yeah, I will.
Now, when it comes to tiling, things didn't go as planned. The team that had promised to come through on a specific day unfortunately didn't show up. We believe the timing could have been bad since it was holiday seasons. And because we were running out of time and had to return back home in Johannesburg, we made the decision to put the tiling project on hold. You might be wondering why we didn't just have the caretaker handle it. And one thing we've definitely learned from this experience is that some projects really need you to be there in person. So for us, it was better to pause it and make sure it's done properly later. Good morning. Another day, another video at the rural homestead. Good morning, sir.
Nice.
How is the going? How are you doing?
Yeah. This holiday. I've been in the working mode. I haven't been filming a lot, but just trying to push progress. So far so good. Trees are kind of thriving. Some died, like this one. But this one is gonna be fine. These are just guava trees from the wild. Then there are some guava trees, the smaller ones, they all died. But I think we have to look for more trees.
So we're here again at showground so we can get some more trees and more jorantas so that we can plant. So this is the place we come to collect money for Mukuru. Super efficient. We just created the order now, and today there isn't any queue, which is super nice.
Whilst we were at showgrounds, I thought, let me get our chicken processed too. It saves me time, and honestly, it's only 50 cents. They slaughter, defeather, and clean it for you. So, when I say you can find everything in Domboshawa, it's really not a lie. After that, we went straight to buy the trees.
We're getting more trees. Ichi mi lemon. Oh, mi orange iruita mari. $3 yaka kunenzi kuita sei? Haina kugraft. Woma iti zviya haina kugraft. Oh, but I know nikubereka. Oh, okay. 3 togonoitora mpichi santi. Okay. Then mi orange matamuna kumba kwenye kure kachan. Oh, teda mi orange mangani.
Mi orange $3.
Okay.
Why $1? Alright. Why ndo $1 for 2?
Ma ndo majuranda $1 for 2. Oh, okay. Kana tichida wakawanda munopo discount je. Cause tikuda akatwanda zosika tuda mangana 100. Kada kugara ne D.
Ayo. No, I didn't start, but that is my mirakwani.
Alright.
Saya mimi nampushira somo.
Okay.
Unofema nepana.
Oh.
Amona ni. Because midzi emiti inoenda down straight. my spring.
Alright. Maita basi. Andina hangu 5 yacho mene muna here 5. Oh, alright. Alright. Maita. Ainga maita sure.
Tomato tree.
Oh.
It's fast growing. Can you cast out?
Oh, I do
Azibadomas. Oh. Ainga maita sure. Back to the next side too.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright guys, this is where we got all our trees. This guy is very good with trees, and yeah, this is how it goes.
Next, the only trees missing were avocado and apple trees, which the previous guy didn't have.
I'm actually
The other tree.
I got grafted. I not grafted. I got grafted from Papa Pasina. So, but I got grafted out.
Oh, Nambuge. I don't tap it. My airport. As I think I chihuahua. Oh. Yeah, two. One him up. 4. Oh, Sarawa right. Anzi 4 she's got 12. It's $8. Maisa bus. That's right. Takapinda business zero kudai unza mare nyakatse mukamboya apa ndaipiwa yakatsemuka.
Okay, so we got a few more trees that we wanna plant. We got 2 peaches trees, 1 avocado tree that's grafted, 2 apple trees, not Wambugu, 2 apple trees, local ones, and we got some bamboo palm just for decorations, then a couple of more durandas, then we got 2 notches, 2 orange trees, and then we got lychee trees as well. Yeah, basically that's it. So just want to add these to the rest of the food forest and see how it goes.
So we just got back and the builders have gone for lunch. It's lunchtime, and this is so far the progress they've done with the plastering. This is the progress. This is the progress they've done. This is the progress. This looks dirty. Looks like they've covered a lot. Wow. Okay. So the only floors left is this side and this side. And obviously this side as well.
like there is progress. It's like there is progress.
We chose to share this journey with you because building in rural Zimbabwe is not easy at all. There are challenges, surprises, and moments of disappointment too. But there's always growth, learning, and so much rewards. If you are on a similar journey, we hope this encourages you to keep going. As the building project progressed, we started working on the landscaping. These lines you see were part of the plan. We'll explain that a bit later on.
Anyway guys, at the moment we'll start preparing to plant, and yeah. So this is what we've done. So we've dug the holes to put in the plants. This is 2 meters spaced because we only have the number of plants that will fit.
I hope my voice is clear.
That sounds good.
Yeah, so okay, so we've got a few here, but then we have a few gerandas that we still need to plant on the first row there. And then yeah.
And we got these gerandas on the showgrounds. There's a guy who sells them $1 for
$2 at the showgrounds. So we'll just plant these and see how it goes. But it doesn't look like it's gonna rain anytime soon.
Yeah.
Hopefully all goes well.
The skies are very clear. Yeah, but I mean it's all progress. We can see.
Yeah.
There's some. I'm happy with the pecan.
Yeah, the pecan nuts are doing very well.
Yes.
I'm actually surprised. Some of them died in transit, but then I see they now got some shoots.
Oh yeah,
so they didn't die. It was just the leaves, I guess, that died. So all the pecans, they are back. I put I think 3 in the ground already, and they already are loving it. Yeah. So it looks like this place is good with pecans. So we're gonna have a few more.
So we're gonna have a lot of pecan nut
and then
cake.
I put some of the hedge that we planted on the fence there. So I put some here just to see how they do. I see they get shoots and then they start growing. But we'll see. I'll take this with me to Joburg just as a sample to have an idea of how they actually grow.
Yeah.
And then we got some. Yeah. Sure.
I wanted to ask. I can see this one is also growing some shoots. This
Yes,
one
so
is
all
it
the
a
pecans are
is it
doing
a
well.
pecan? Okay.
All the pecans are doing well.
We have a small nursery here.
Yeah. So so far I think it's only time that we don't have, but
Yeah. We just received some water from our neighbor. So this is water coming from their borehole. So they have a JoJo tank, which is that one. So yeah, they've been kind enough to give us this water. So we're filling this drum will last about 2 days with the building construction. So whilst we're at it, I managed to also kind of do my dishes. This is actually very good water. I want to also get some for myself for drinking, and yeah, I also stored a bit for bathing later. So this is actually good clean water. I just did it because it's a bit of a convenience, instead of me having to go to the well all that way up there. Yeah, where there's that tree. So I just get it here, it's more convenient. Oh, hey, nice.
There are no signs of death somewhere.
So, oh, okay. That's fine, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
But
Yeah.
let me explain a little bit what we're doing here. This trench here that you see is not random, and this is actually following the contour line of this land. So we went on Google Earth and checked all the contour lines for the property. So now for planting the trees, we are going to trench along the contour lines. So the idea is the trench will hold all the water. When it rains, the water will flow from the top. This is the top part of the land, and this is the bottom part of the land. So the water flows from the top to the bottom. So now the water gets entrapped in this trench, right? Meaning it's gonna sink into the land, and then the trees on this edge, or this is a swell and this is a berm, they call it a berm or something. So all the water that gets trapped here will be able to seep through to the roots of these trees or plants that we have put here. So that's the idea. So we will do the same for all the rows going down to the last one there. So all the water that comes onto the property does not leave, it sinks into the property. So we'll always have a lot of moist ground, okay, so that the trees can thrive. So here we're putting gerandas. We've dug some holes there so that when we plant, this hole is as deep as the trench, okay. So all the water that gets trapped here will flow through, and they need to water the plants. So all of them are like that up to the end there. So chances are our plants will always have moisture. So all we need to do now is to make sure they get nutrients as well. So we're gonna use compound D to plant all of them. Okay, so this is not maize or anything, so we can use compound D, but we usually do organic when it comes to our food, but this is not food. So this is how it goes. Because of lack of manure, we're just gonna use compound D. And the other rows there, these will be fruit trees and all sorts of nutty type trees. We'll use the same concept, and we're also gonna use compound D because it's not permanent in the soil. So after maybe 3 months, we top up more compound D because we're not around, so we won't be able to keep looking for manure for it. But once the trees start having their own leaves and all those branches, we might put gum trees as well. So with the gum trees, they are to donate all their leaves to the rest of the trees. So when they grow too tall, we just chop at the top. All the branches will fall and then we'll put them here as mulch for all the trees. So it's gonna be a chop and drop system, okay, so that all the dirt that you're seeing here, in the next maybe year, there won't be any dirt that you're seeing. So it will mostly be just proper soil with lots of humus from the leaves and branches and all that stuff. So that's the idea.
Do you put the compound fertilizer before or after?
I'm gonna put it on top.
Okay.
Yeah. So that it seeps through.
Okay. I'll try the other one.
Huh?
But I'll try the other one.
This one.
So this is the finish. So I've done planting all the way to the gate. Now let's see if we can add the compound stuff. Ne tap ne rogo. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kabaganya tweede.
So that means we just scoop here, then just scoop around, and enough fushira. So then you just cover it a little bit. Then when it rains or when you water it, it will just dissolve.
Okay.
Slowly.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
I've nothing that.
Sadasa nema juranda kawanda. Oh, okay. The builders are busy plastering, so it's work in progress. So they've already come here in the morning, early in the morning, and yeah, this is how far they've done. This is how far they've done. This is work in progress. And on the other side, yesterday we planted trees, so we planted quite a lot of trees. I think we planted about 10 of them, and I think here Ishu's busy mulching or whatever. I'll probably ask him to explain the correct terms. Cool. Anyway, Ishu's not in the mood of talking. He's probably tired of the Homestead. He's missing home. Anyway, these are the lines that we did yesterday. These are the trees that we planted. These are the trees that we planted. This whole line going that way is citrus fruits. So that's a lemon tree. This is a nachi. It's an orange tree. There's another nachi. I think it's a nachi, yeah. There. There's another orange tree, I think. And the last one is a nachi. Okay, so we also have some gerantas here. So this is just another quick update. Looks like they're done with this room. The inside job or the plastering inside the room is completed. Looks like now they're already starting on the outside part of the cottage. So yeah, looks like they're doing so much. We've watered the plants just so they can have a good start. It hasn't been raining for the past 3 days, and yeah, it was very hot. Then this line is different types of trees. This is a tomato tree. At least that's what they said. Then this one I'm not sure. I'll probably I'll put the name on the below on the screen. This one is an apple tree. I think it's a Granny Smith type of tree. This is peaches. This is peaches. This one, I'm also not sure what this one is. Probably, no, I don't know. I'll confirm. I don't wanna lie in front of the camera. This is another apple tree. Another apple tree, and the last one is peach. This is peaches tree. All right, so we're here to do this line. Oh, we'll put some more trees. I know we had planted some guava trees which are almost dying, or they at least look like they're dying. But yeah, we are going to plant some more trees here. We already had planted some other trees that side, so it is work in progress. At least we're happy with the progress, and yeah, it's all good. We're hoping that it will rain today. Yasvika mvura yakutodonha donha. Vainamatira Mwari avanzwa munamata.
Good morning, everyone. Another day, another video in our rural homestead in Zimbabwe, where we are building a cottage on our homestead. So this is a quick video. If you've been following us on our previous videos, we've been showing you how the story started, how we started building when we're in South Africa, you know, via the phone and sending money, and only to find out when we arrived a lot of things wasn't covered. So instead of us enjoying the place, we had to push and finish the bulk of the project. So yeah, today is just an update. So today the builders didn't come, but this is what they managed to do yesterday. So at least one thing for sure, we are happy that they managed to almost finish this room. It's not yet 100% because we can see here under the window it's not done. The air vents are not done, but in terms of the walls, the plastering on the walls itself is done, but the air vents the air vents are not done. And today they didn't come because of some personal issues or whatever. So yeah, today is just a free day for us. We're just trying to do other stuff on the homestead. But yeah, this is what they did. This is how far they went in terms of the plastering job. This is how far they did. So they also managed to cover partly there. So yeah, we're quite progress is progress. Every progress is happiness, so it's all moving towards the end. But yeah, unfortunately we won't be around. We're probably leaving tomorrow. We have to go back to Joburg. We have to go back to work because our leave is coming to an end. But yeah, we're quite happy with what we've done, the impact that we've put on this place. So sometimes if you're building from wherever you are, things move very slow, but when you're on the ground, things will move quite very fast. So looking at the days that we've spent here, we've covered quite a lot of ground compared to when we started, when we're in Joburg, when we're doing everything over the phone. So yeah, we're quite happy. We're quite happy with the progress, and yeah, but we will definitely be updating you as we get the photos or on how far the building project has gone. So we just found a guy who can cut some grass on our homestead. Yeah, the tall grass. So he's just busy. Yeah,
He's just busy cutting down all the tall grass. Another thing, I noticed that our borehole water keeps rising. It keeps rising. Probably it's because of the rains. But yeah, when I was just getting there to take some water, I noticed that it's getting higher and higher. Oh, it's very closer. It's getting closer. It's getting closer. So let me just show you what I mean. So I know on camera it doesn't really show what I'm seeing with my eye, but it's probably 3 meters now from where I am to where the water is. The water is starting, so yeah, at least we have enough water to put on our plants when we're not around. So just a quick update on the plants we planted yesterday. So this is how they are today. They are looking promising. They're all promising. This is just one night since we placed it on the ground. So yeah, so the durantas and that palm tree is going to form part of the driveway to the main house. But yeah, we'll see. We'll show you as it progresses. We'll show you when everything is now looking much better. It's still early days. It's still early days, so and then some extra durantas here. I'm not sure if you can see. So on this side we'll put some extra durantas. On this part is where the grass is cut, so they're going that side. Yeah, start some progress.
As much as we would have loved to stay longer, our time in Zimbabwe came to an end and we had to head back to Johannesburg, South Africa. But looking at how far we've come in such a short time, we are honestly so grateful. And to every single one of you who's been following along, thank you so much for your support, your comments, and your kind words. We truly appreciate you. This may be the end of the series, but not the end of the journey. We will be sharing follow-up videos soon, including the full cost breakdown and our honest thoughts on the entire experience before we head back into our usual homestead content.
Hello, welcome to the video.
Hey guys.
In this video we just thought that we should share our experience. We've traveled all the way from South Africa to our rural homestead in Zimbabwe, Domboshawa, where we are doing a building project and also landscaping on our homestead.
Yeah, we've been working behind the scenes. We've been working really hard to try and put things in order for us. So we've been working on this project that you've been seeing. S has been posting, and it's coming out great. Not yet finished, but I guess we are getting there. And the landscaping and everything, I'm sure she's been posting some videos on that.
Yes. So I mean, I've tried to record as much video on every step that we're doing. It's all unfiltered. It's exactly how we experienced it. So for anyone who's thinking about building in Zimbabwe, in rural Zimbabwe, you probably find the video relatable, probably inspiring, but it's quite a nice experience, if I can put it that way. That's true. So we've really been trying. We've planted, I think, over 50 trees, fruit trees for now. And in between, we'll see if we can put some other trees that are not fruit trees. But I think this holiday was mainly about landscaping. That was the main thing. The building, we had to do a cottage just so we could find accommodation for ourselves whilst we're here. But the main building is a project that we're gonna look at as well. In the near future. Yes.
Okay, let me just go open the gate.
Oh, okay. So definitely the main building is gonna come up as soon as we are done with the cottage. So you might have asked, why did we start with the cottage first instead of finishing the main building? So the only challenge was the main building at the moment. Our caretaker is using the entire place. So our plan was to demolish the old structure because it's already falling apart. It's been years since we set it up, and the only way we can try and finish off the building is to actually start afresh. So the best way we thought about approaching this whole idea was to first of all set up a cottage, and then once the cottage is done, we can move our caretaker from the main house where they are currently staying, and then they can stay in the cottage, and then after that we can at least work on the main house without us disturbing their stay in the room.
Yes, everything she said. What she said, plus we also been trying to do water management. I'm sure she didn't mention that yet. So we've been doing water management. So as you know, we only have a well on the property, and we've had a few issues whilst we're building this this cottage. So some of the water ran out, and luckily our neighbor has a borehole, and we've been paying for water from our neighbor. He's been selling to us how much is it per drum?
$1.50.
So $1, $1.50 per 200 liter drum.
Yes.
So it's been quite helpful, but then we're seeing that we actually are able to do without a borehole if we manage the water properly. Of course, besides the building is going to be a once-off thing. Once you finish building, it's only going to be for home consumption.
Yes.
So that will be enough water.
That'll be enough water. So other than that, I think it's been a great experience. The neighborhood is nice. It's a nice community.
Would you retire here?
Probably when I'm 20 years older. I will.
So we've been debating about that, whether this will be an ideal place for retirement. Well, in my previous episodes about the rural homestead, I really mentioned that this is a very nice place.
Yes.
Besides the noise for now, but well, it's just kids. They're gonna grow up and they're gonna, but everything else is just the nature, the feel, the community.
Yes.
Everything just so nice.
Yes, and also the views. We actually have a nice range of mountains behind our house. Each time you wake up in the morning, it's just a nice view to take in. Whilst you're having your coffee, your morning coffee, and also at night, there is nice sounds from nature, like animals.
Yes.
So it's something, that I actually enjoy.
Yeah, so it's actually a pretty good area for retiring.
Yes.
Besides that, so back to the water management. So how we're managing it, I hope the video is now not too long.
Oh, okay.
So maybe we'll do it in the next video about how we're managing the water on the property and stuff. So stay tuned, guys.
Stay tuned. I think this is about it with this video. And see you in the next video.
See you guys in the next video.
Yes.
Yes.
Ciao.